Hello you lovely people, and welcome back to my channel, Cook with Joy. For today's recipe, I'm going to be sharing with you a really simple dessert for one. This is a brownie in a mug, and actually I am missing both of my large mugs, probably in my son's room. So I'm gonna be using a bowl instead, which is perfectly fine. This will work well too. But I love this recipe because it is so simple. You actually make it in the microwave, and it's actually not that bad as far as the ingredients that go into it. It's a fairly healthy option for dessert. So let me show you what goes into these brownie in a mug. But before I show you the ingredients, I did want to mention that this is a recipe that I have been tweaking. I found a recipe for brownie in a mug online, but I tweaked it to make it more healthy. So this is my original recipe that I'm sharing with you, so I hope you enjoy. Okay, and for this recipe, you will need 3 tablespoons of flour. I'm choosing to use gluten-free flour since I do eat gluten-free. 3 tablespoons of cocoa powder, a pinch of salt, 3 tablespoons of milk, and you can use whatever type of milk you want. Today I'm using oat milk. 3 tablespoons of maple syrup, 2 tablespoons, this is coconut oil in here, and I will have to melt that to mix it in. And then the original recipe actually calls for vanilla extract, but I'm going to use mint today because I want this to be a mint brownie. And then lastly, some mini chocolate chips. You can do 2 tablespoons of those, or however much you want. So like I mentioned, this is super simple. All you're going to do is take the dry ingredients and add those to a bowl. I'm gonna mix that up real quick. Then I'm going to add this to a dish, the coconut oil to a dish, to melt it in the microwave real quick. Okay, so now I'm just gonna put that melted coconut oil in there, along with the 3 tablespoons of milk, and then we've got 3 tablespoons of syrup. And then I forgot to mention the measurement on the mint, which is just 1/4 of a teaspoon, or vanilla if you don't want it to be mint. And as always, I'll have all the ingredients and instructions down in my description box. Okay, now it is time for the taste test, and I do like to let this cool for at least probably an hour just to like let it cool down. Sometimes we forget to make it in advance and we make it right after dinner and want to jump in and take a bite, but it definitely is better if you let it cool. This would be so good with ice cream on top, or maybe even some whipped topping, but I don't have either of those. And honestly, I find that this dessert is quite filling, so I'm just gonna eat it as it is, but I'm gonna try a bite with you. It's so good. I love that mint. The mint flavor with it is really good. Okay, you lovely people, that is all for today's recipe. I hope you enjoyed learning how to make this brownie in a mug in the microwave. Let me know down in the comments below if you're going to give this a try, or let me know if you've ever tried this sort of recipe before. But as always, I really appreciate you watching this video all the way until the end, and I will see you next time. Bye.